upon a creature of magnificent proportions.
I don't know what you've been told, but we're in a golden age. So many discoveries that are jumping off the page. Wow in the world. 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 With Ryan Mindy.
Right away, Houston.
The desert, a harsh, barren landscape of sand and rock and wind and dust and sand. Oh yeah, and sagebrush. Thanks, Reg. My crew and I have been wandering this desolate area of Nevada for hours now, and we
Wait, hold on, Mindy. Did you say Nevada? We're not in Nevada. We're in your backyard.
Yeah.
I know we're not in Nevada, but we're just pretending. Remember? Come on, play along.
Well, does it have to be so miserable?
Yeah, can't we just pretend we're on a nice, pleasant hike through the basin of Nevada?
And remind us, why are we pretending to be on a hike in Nevada, Mindy?
Because, Guy Raz, West Union Canyon in Nevada is where those mysterious bones were found by that group of paleontologists. Remember?
Oh, right.
Wait, what'd she say? An alien florist?
She said paleontologists, scientists that study fossils and bones.
Anywho, can we get back into it?
Fine, but make it nice this time.
Yeah, Mindy, quit being so dramatic.
It was a beautiful day. My friends and I were having a lovely hike near the West Union Canyon in Nevada.
Now, this is more like it.
So much better.
Thanks, everyone, for coming on this hike with me.
Well, now it's too hot.
Dennis!
What?
He is right.
Fine, here, take this water flask.
Hooray! Imaginary water flask.
Now, can we please?
Heavens.
Mindy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, Guy Raz. I just tripped over something. Luckily, I had my marshmallow knee pads on.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Wait a minute, Guy Raz.
What is it?
That thing I tripped over.
What is that, Mindy?
I think it's some sort of bone.
That is a huge bone, Mindy. Who could it possibly belong to?
Well,
Oh, maybe a giant dog buried it.
Like Clifford.
Yeah, like Clifford.
I reckon it's from one of them big animals with the trunks.
All right. What are those things called again?
You mean an elephant?
No, that's not it.
no. You're all wrong. What we have here is a dinosaur bone.
Oh, well.
What a mystery.
We should call Detective Mindy and Inspector Guy, Private Eye.
No, I don't think we need to.
Yes, great idea, Dennis.
Oh, boy.
Detective Mindy and Guy, Private Eye.
So what have we got there, Detective Roz? Another case of a dinosaur being in the wrong place at the wrong time? I've seen it a million times before.
I'm afraid it's a little bit more complicated than that, Detective Mindy.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not a dinosaur.
What?
Technically, this skeleton belongs to a massive reptile.
Right.
Dinosaurs and reptiles are different species.
Really?
Yes.
But if it looks like a dinosaur and walks like a dinosaur, doesn't that make it a dinosaur?
I'm afraid not, Detective.
Bonker balls. Junior Detective Dennis, what do you make of this?
Let me see.
Wait, Dennis is a detective now?
That's Junior Detective to you.
Yeah, Detective Guy Raz, let me introduce you to Junior Detective Dennis.
Mindy gave me a badge.
Ooh, so fancy.
Wow. A real-life detective.
No, a junior detective. It's sort of like an internship.
I'm paid in experience.
Pretty cool.
He'll be shadowing me today, Detective Guy Raz. Hope you don't mind.
Not at all.
So, why don't you tell me a bit more about what's going on here?
Well, for starters, there's more than one creature here.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, look, I can see more bones scattered around the area.
So what is this? Some sort of dinosaur graveyard?
Again, not a dinosaur.
Whatever.
But yes, it seems to be some sort of graveyard.
Wow, a giant reptile graveyard. So interesting.
That's not even the most interesting part.
It's not?
Nope.
Well, then what is the most interesting part?
These prehistoric reptiles were swimmers.
Whoa!
Prehistoric swimming reptiles?
Yep.
How is that even possible? We're in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, Guy Private Eye. We're in the middle of a desert.
Oh, this mystery's getting good.
Real good.
Well, we've heard from reliable sources that this whole area was a shallow sea about 230 million years ago.
A shallow sea, you say?
Yeah, this whole canyon was about 300 feet underwater.
Whoa, but it's so dry now.
Interesting deduction. Is that all, Detective Roz?
Dennis, that's my line.
Oh, sorry.
Is that all, Detective Ross?
Well, there is one more thing.
What else you got?
We got a match on what species this was.
Tell me more.
Well, here's the analysis.
Well, hold on now. Where'd he get that?
Who cares, Fingerling? We gotta move this mystery along.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, a piece of paper. Gimme.
Dennis!
Okay, let me see here. These skeletons belong to a species known as Ichthyosaur. What? That's a horrible name.
Ichthyosaurs. They were called Ichthyosaurs.
Oh, Ichthyosaurs. Got it.
Well. This mystery keeps going deeper and deeper.
Agreed. Deeper and deeper.
I think it's time we talk to the investigators.
What? Who are the investigators?
Yeah, who are the alligators?
I'm talking about you two. You're the investigators.
All right. I knew that.
Well, if it isn't Detective What's-His-Name and Special Agent What's-Her-Face.
And their intern.
Hello, inspectors.
We're trying to solve the mystery of these reptile bones and how they ended up here in the middle of Nevada.
That's right. What information do you have for us, inspectors?
Well, I got this.
Ow.
And this.
Ow!
And this.
Ah! Grandma G-Force, stop throwing rocks at me.
I wasn't throwing them at you, I was throwing them to you.
And those ain't no rocks, fella.
They aren't?
No.
Stop!
Well, if they're not rocks, then what are they?
They're soil samples.
Soil samples?
Yeah, we think there's clues hidden in that there soil. Take these samples back to your lab and get a closer look.
You know, Mindy, that's not a bad idea. Soil samples like these can tell us a lot about what the environment was like millions of years ago. There might be some clues in here that tell us how these prehistoric aquatic reptiles died out.
Nice work, inspectors.
I'm the best at this.
Yeah, looks like our work here is done.
Actually, not quite.
What?
I need you to see if any other bones have been dug up from this area before.
And just how do you want us to do that, Missy?
I don't know. Go visit some universities or museums. You know, those kinds of places.
Well, which ones?
All of them. Now scram!
Hush, puppy.
This is gonna take forever. Grumble, grumble.
Inspector Guy Raz, Junior Detective Dennis, let's get back to the lab and analyze these soil samples. Shall we?
Huzzah!
All right.
Run.
Special Agent Reggie, how are those soil samples coming along? Excellent. Let me know when you finish the analysis.
Well, what are we gonna do while we wait, Mindy?
Ahem.
Oh, sorry. I mean, Detective Mindy.
Thank you. Yes, I have been going over the clues of this mystery and have come up with a few leading theories. Want to hear them?
Of
Of
course.
course.
All right, just wait right here. Walk, 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 walk. Push, 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 push. There we go.
Detective Mindy, is that a blackboard balancing on a pair of rollerblades?
Yes. Now, if you'll kindly give me your attention, I will start my presentation.
Of course. Proceed, Detective Mindy.
My first theory is a mass stranding event.
A mass stranding event? You mean like the kind of thing that we see with whales sometimes where a whole group of them wash up on shore?
Exactoritos, Detective Guy Raz.
So you think these creatures might have been traveling as a group and somehow got confused, stranding themselves on a beach, unable to get back into the water?
That's the theory. What is it, Special Agent Reggie? I see.
What is it?
Well, Reggie says that he analyzed those soil samples that G-Force gave to you.
You mean threw at me?
Right. He says that he analyzed those samples, and it turns out you were right. There was no beach in that location 230 million years ago. That whole area would have been about 300 feet underwater.
Right, so I guess that eliminates that theory.
Yeah, better cross that one out.
So what's your next leading theory, Detective Mindy?
Okay, theory number 2 is poison.
Poison?
Yeah.
You think someone poisoned the fish that these prehistoric reptiles were eating?
Well, not exactly, Guy Raz. I think it was the air that was poisoned.
You think the air was poisoned?
Yeah, I mean, this was actually a pretty common way for animals to die back in the day.
It was?
How?
Well, for example, a volcano would erupt,
Oh, no!
spew huge amounts of chemicals like sulfur into the air, and every living thing around it would die.
Because of the poisoned air?
Yeah,
Yikes!
I know.
What did you find now, Reggie? I mean, Inspector Reggie? I mean, Special Agent Reggie?
What is it?
Well, Special Agent Reggie says that there is no evidence of volcanic eruptions in those soil samples either.
So it seems unlikely that poison is the cause of these deaths, too.
Yeah.
Plus, if it was a volcano or something, wouldn't we see a whole bunch of animal skeletons everywhere? Not just these ichthyosaur bones?
That's a good point, Detective Guy Raz.
So I guess theory 2 is also off the table.
Well, looks like it. Crossing out theory number 2.
So what's theory number 3, Detective Mindy?
Well, theory number 3 is nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas, Detective Guy Raz.
So we still have no idea what happened to these ichthyosaurs even after all of this work?
Oh, no! A dead end?
I'm afraid so. Unless investigators G-Force and Fingerling come up with anything, it looks like this case is remaining cold. Oh, speaking of which, Jello? Uh-huh. Really? That's very interesting. Okay, we'll be right there.
What is it, Mindy?
That was investigators G-Force and Fingerling.
And?
They found something, and we're about to find out what it is.
Hooray! The case is back on!
Come on! Run.
So where are we now, Detective Mindy?
Yeah, Detective Mindy. Where are we now?
We're at the museum. Inspectors G-Force and Fingerling have found something here.
Really? This doesn't look like any museum I've seen before.
Well, technically, we're underneath the museum that the public usually sees. We're in a place called the Archives.
The archives?
Yeah, this is where the museum keeps all the stuff it can't put on display.
Huh. And this is where G-Force and Fingerling wanted to meet us?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, where are they?
There y'all are. Hey, Fingerling, wake up. They're here.
What? I wasn't sleeping.
Investigators G-Force and Fingerling, good to see you again.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, took you long enough.
So, what have you got for us?
Well, take a look here. G-Force, help me dramatically pull this cloth off that what's-it here.
All right. Hold your horses.
And...
What is it?
Is that?
Yep, it's the skeleton of another one of them swimming prehistoric reptiles.
It's called an itchy lizard, Fingerling.
Well, if you say so.
Okay, so you found another ichthyosaur? What's the big deal?
Well, big deal number one is that it came from the same place as all them other bones you were looking at before.
Huh?
And what's big deal number 2?
Well, why don't you get a closer look at that there skeleton's belly and you tell me?
It's belly?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Let me just see here. Whoa, wait a minute. Detective Mindy, take a look at this.
What is it, Detective Guy Raz?
Inside the belly of this ichthyosaur, does that look like...
Another smaller skeleton?
Yeah.
What in the wow is going on here?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
This creature was pregnant with another little baby of its own.
Huh.
Detective Mindy, I've got it.
Got what?
I've solved the mystery. I know why all of those bones were found in that one spot in the middle of the desert.
You do?
You do?
Yes,
Well, what are you waiting for, Detective Guy Raz? Spit it out!
birthing grounds.
Birthing grounds?
Yes, we see animals like whales do it all the time. They travel huge distances, often to somewhere where the water is shallow.
Like it would have been in that canyon 230 million years ago.
Exactly. I think that these creatures traveled to this place to give birth. And some of the creatures didn't survive. And then the rest of the pack swam back out to sea.
And that would explain why just this one species of ichthyosaur was found in this one very specific area.
Very interesting.
So, what do you think, Detective Mindy?
Well, I think we might have just solved our mystery, Detective Guy Raz. These prehistoric aquatic reptiles must have swam to these shallow waters to give birth and then headed back out to sea only to return the next year and the year after that.
Each year leaving behind those that didn't make it.
Consider this case cracked, Detective Guy Raz. Great work.
Hooray! We did it! 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 What?
One more thing.
What is it, Investigator G-Force?
The museum boss wanted us to give you this.
What is it?
How am I supposed to know it's in an envelope? What am I, X-ray vision man or something?
Good point. Opening the envelope, reading what's inside. Huh.
What does it say, Detective?
Yeah, what does it say, Detective?
It says here that there is a bigger mystery afoot here.
With the ichthyosaurs?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Apparently, this specific species went extinct tens of millions of years before the dinosaurs on land did.
And nobody knows why?
Nobody knows why.
Oh my!
Well, Detective, sounds like we just got our next case.
It sure does, Detective Guy Raz. Who's with us?
Me!
I'll think about it.
I'm tired of playing mystery. I want to play mini golf and ride go-karts.
Ooh, yeah! Now I want to do that! What?
Dennis?
What?
Detective Mindy and Guy, Private Eye. Wow in the world.
Hi, thanks for calling Wow in the World. After the beep, get ready to record.
Hi, Mindy and Guy Raz. I'm Cece from Perrysville, Ohio. My wow is that the Titan beetle can snap a pencil in half. Say hi to Reggie, Grandma G-Force,
Oh, isn't that nice?
Baby Bannister, Catch for me. Love your show.
Wait.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Kale. I live in Pemberton, BC, and my wow is that forest fires can spark new growth.
Hi, Mindy and Guy Raz. My name is Melanie, and I'm from Magnolia, Texas. My wow in the world is that scientists have evidence that sometimes tiny diamonds fall from the sky on Neptune. Say hi to Thomas Fingerling,
Gnarly.
Grandma G-Force,
Wow!
Dennis,
Hi there.
Reggie, and the sleigh cats for me. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Mindy and Guy Raz. I'm Mary from Herndon, VA. My wow in the world is that pandas, over 1 million years ago, ate meat. Now they eat bamboo, and on occasion, they eat fish, fronds, and honey. Say hi to Grandma G-Force,
Booyah!
Thomas Fingerling, Reggie, Dennis, and Static Man. Bye. Love your show. Hi, my name is Nathan. I live in Corning, New York. My wow in the world is that the basilisk lizard can run on top of water. Hi, Mindy and guys. My name is Willow. I live in New Jersey. And my wow in the world is that dolphins sleep with one eye open to watch out for predators. Bye. Say hi to Reggie for me. Then I know you're Static Man.
What?
Bye. Hi, my name is Augie, and I live in Indianapolis. My wow in the world is that sand cats have a special kind of fur that allow them to not make footprints in the sand. Hello, my name is Teddy. I'm from Fairfield, Connecticut, and my wow is that the largest snake weighed more than a lion. Say hi to Reggie, Thomas Fingerling,
Oh, would you look at that?
the three bees,
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Wait.
Grandma G-Force,
Oh, snap!
and the sleigh cat. Bye.
End of messages.
Wow in the World is written by Mindy Thomas and Tom Van Kalken with help from me, Guy Raz.
Original sound design and music editing is done by Tyler Thole with help from our supervising producer, Jed Anderson. You can also hear Jed Anderson in the voices of Dennis, Thomas Fingerling, Reggie, and many of the other silly characters you hear on our show.
Jessica Bodie keeps our facts straight as our fact checker, and Meredith Halpern-Ranzer powers the wow at Tinkercast.
Our theme song was composed and performed by 3-time Grammy nominees, The Pop-Ups. Find them at thepopups.com.
Special thanks to Steph Sosa, Henry Moskal, Ruth Morrison, Rebecca Caban, Kit Ballinger, Sana Ali Muhammad, Anna Zagorski, and all of the other Tinkerers at Tinkercast HQ.
To keep the wows rolling, visit us at tinkercast.com. There you can learn more about becoming an official member of the World Organization of Wowzers. Learn about upcoming events, shop our Wow shop, find our best-selling books, and learn about all of our other amazing podcasts from Tinkercast.
Grownups, you can follow Wow in the World on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Wow in the World. And our email address is hello@tinkercast.com.
And if you're a kid with a big wow to share with us, call us at 1-888-7-WOW-WOW for a chance to be featured at the end of our show or an upcoming episode of Two Whats and a Wow.
Thanks again for listening, and until next time, keep on wowing!
Wow in the World was made by Tinkercast and sent to you by Wonder.